behalf of the faculty here, this is a great opportunity for us to see all the work that you've done over the course of the semester. It's really exciting to see the collaborative work that's coming out this year. We put a lot of effort into changing things up a bit this year. While you have done collaborative work before in the past, this year you're all working on the same schedule. You're working over the course of a year-long projects. That's not new to industrial design, but that is new to the other programs. So we're really interested to see what you can do with the time you have available, or you had available. This presentation speaks to some of the exciting work that's come out of Emily Carr in the past, and we expect to see no less this year. Recently, we were awarded the 11th place in the world with Red Dot for, was it industrial design research or design research in general?
Design projects in general. So mostly industrial design, but it's contributes to the whole program.
Yeah, so, and we've had a number of students receive awards. Some of them are here today, and that's taking place in third year as well as fourth year. So, I think, well, without further ado, maybe we'll just start the show. And our first candidates are Aaron McDonald and Emily Wood.
Woo! Yeah!
Good morning, everyone. We would first like to start off by thanking you all for being here so bright and early. My name is Aaron MacDonald.
And I'm Emily Wu.
And in our first class back in September, we were asked to present on the area of interest for our grad project. So, Emily and I, we shared very similar interests. I was considering the perceptions we have when it comes to church, how I could promote unity in the church, and also what God's original vision for the church was.
And aware of Aaron's questions, I was wondering how we could engage and create a community and connections between local churches and how to engage our generation on the subject of church.
Fellow peer Jared Korb saw the similarities of our interests and connected us with Rana, co-founder of Dossier Creative, who had been asking similar questions.
Rana had already begun envisioning a project surrounding the themes of unity, clarity, connection, and beauty. So naturally, Aaron and I decided to partner with her.
Jumping on board with Rana's vision, the three of us set out to create SameRoad, an online application that identifies, informs, and illuminates the beauty of the Christian church in Vancouver, identifying where churches are in the city, informing what events are taking place and what those churches are like, and illuminating through a gallery of creative expressions the beauty that's found in each one. Through these three features, SameRoad enables us to enable and inspire young adults ages 18 to 29 to get out and connect to the Christian communities in Vancouver.
So in our secondary research, we explored transformation design and behavior change. We found that transformation design is a human-centered approach connecting the user to the design process. Michael Mueller on transformation design claims that through this process, we can learn something that we didn't know we needed to know before. Of behavior change, we learned that it involves an empathetic approach to design. Caroline Postman's social theorist and thinking tool for empathetic design noted that the whole idea of this design approach is not to find the ultimate truth about people and their environment, but to build an understanding that enables designers to create possible new futures. We also researched existing design precedents and found that the presence of the church in the online world is dismal, confusing, and fragmented. Therefore, the beauty of the church is lost. SameRoad aims to communicate the information of each church in a clean and clear format. We also hope to promote unity and by bringing all denominations together under one digital roof and highlight the beauty in each one.
Our spiritual and artistic director for the project, Julie Barrows, provided us with an overview of general church history and helped us understand a framework to understand the different denominations and different styles of churches. Working with us, she helped us lay down any criticality and judgmentalness so that we could properly view the church through a lens of beauty. Our focus for primary research was twofold. We interviewed organization and church leaders for their opinions on topics such as communications, community, and unity. And secondly, we approached our peers and friends to participate in weekly creative outings known as Sunday Fun Days, where we would visit a church together. The purpose for these was to explore churches in a group setting, to observe the church through a lens of beauty, and then after the service we would get together and discuss our findings. So here are the individuals who participated in the Sunday Fun Days, and here are the leaders that we connected with, and we're very grateful for everyone's willingness to participate, and we thoroughly enjoyed connecting with each one of them. So many of these church administrators highlighted the issue of information overload present in our society. Commenting on barriers to reaching people, Father Justin from St. John of Shanghai Orthodox Church said that people are overwhelmed with information, and if our main source of email then email overload is an issue. And Gerard from the Archdiocese of Vancouver also noted that it's a matter of information overload, but perhaps we should go back to personal connection. So these issues are relevant because one of our goals with SameRoad is to avoid bombarding our audience with more media, but rather to give them what they need to get offline and connect with in person with the communities in Vancouver.
So the first steps towards realizing this vision was to clarify our brand strategy. Here's an overview of Rana's initial approach. And through the research we have conducted and our personal experiences visiting local churches, we felt it necessary to revise some of the details. We are fortunate to have the creative input of two dossier's finest, the creative officer Don Chisholm and lead strategist Sherry Reese. Together with Rana, we clarified and solidified the brand strategy.
We decided to change the brand archetype from lover to explorer due to the nature of our target audience, the brand's revised character and values. Our core character now being beauty, alongside sacred, unity and diversity, connection and learning, and our core value as passion, alongside loving, adventurous, bold, and useful. The brand strategy provided us with the foundation we needed to begin our creative explorations. Following Dossier's creative approach, we diverged to explore 3 corridors or visual languages.
So the first one is unity and oneness. In this corridor, we wanted to evoke emotions such as love, community, and harmony. The inspiration we collected were all very warm tone and with a typography acting as a unifying element. The second corridor is reveal and invitation. The emotions we wanted to evoke in the corridor are curiosity, exploration, and the extraordinary. We collected many inspirations which used typography as icons and symbols to resemble the adventurous and bold values of the brand. And lastly, sanctuary and tradition. We wanted to evoke a sense of safety, comfort, and tranquility. As for the images, we explored very minimal design and type treatments to reflect the brand's beautiful and sacred character.
We decided to converge and further flesh out a combination of the second and first corridors, unity and reveal. So here are the mood boards for that final direction. The strong, bold typographic forms contrast really well with the warm tones in the earthy color palette. So, having finalized the visual inspiration behind the brand, we diverged to create 3 logo concepts. The lines in this first concept coincide with trails or two individual journeys, highlighting that they're in sync with one another. I wanted this one to be more of a reserved approach.
The second concept originated from the ideas of mark making. The logo resembles the concept reflects the idea of bringing people together from different paths and bringing them to one connected and united path.
The third concept stemmed from exploring the theme of connection. So the logo resembles a path that connects to itself, as well as an S and the infinity symbol. So the logo brings strength and boldness to the type, which reflects the humble side of the brand. After discussing with our creative team, we decided to further develop the last concept and integrate it into our prototype. Now we will provide you with a demo of the user experience, which explains the website.
So, Aaron, I heard that you're new to Vancouver, so why don't you check out the SameRoad's homepage?
Wow, that's a nice homepage.
Curious to find where churches are in Vancouver, you click Show Me, which brought you to the map. Here you saw an overview of all the churches of Vancouver with search capabilities and various filters. You decide to focus on your beautiful new neighborhood, Strathcona. Looking at the different filters, you were curious to see if there are any Orthodox churches nearby.
Oh, look at that. There's one, and it's only 3 blocks from my house.
Clicking on the church reveals a name and addresses with the options to view its profile or get directions. The profile page provides general information and an introduction about the church. It also features links to the church's events and creative expressions. Curious to see if St. John's is hosting any events this week, you arrive at the calendar page.
Oh no, there's nothing happening.
Expand your search to see all the events. So you're free this Saturday, so you take a closer look at the events and you read about ham or jam.
Oh, that's cool. Providing food and company for those in the downtown east side. What a great opportunity to serve the community.
You might check it out later, so you just jot it down. After clicking the Illuminate icon, you arrive at the gallery page. The gallery displays creative expressions of beauty generated by local users. These expressions are sorted into 4 categories: stories, people, space, and exploration. By clicking the Stories tab, you discover that your search has been refined, showing only posts involving text. You click on one to see its detail.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
This quote really inspired me to participate at Ham or Jam this Saturday. So this demo really illustrates the ultimate goal, which is to enable and inspire users to connect with the Christian communities in Vancouver.
Yeah, so working on SameRoad has not only enriched our understanding and our approach to design, but also how we relate to and understand the church. So looking back at our journey thus far and the relationships we've made, we're very excited to continue developing the design as well as the community surrounding this project. In the new year, we will continue discovering beauty and finalizing our design, and we invite you to participate. Please approach us or connect with us via email to find out how. Thank you.
Thank you.